to start out. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Thunder. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Russell Westbrook. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Paul George. And it's Noel in at the four-man position.
And Paul George kind of made it known of his desire to leave for L.A. after the season, but big risk for the Thunder to make that move and trade for him.
And for Paul George, who knows what the future holds for him, but Greg, he is a great fit, it would seem, for the Thunder.
Listen, you give the Thunder another star to pair with Westbrook, and they're taking a leap of faith here with George.
And when you watch Russell Westbrook play, he's one of the most competitive players in the NBA.
And with the way he attacks the rim and plays with just no abandon, I mean, this guy is no joke. Absolutely wills himself. And
look at that jam!
Nice!
I mean, just beautiful.
I totally agree.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
That was a terrific replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Green with a screen for Curry. Cousins, no one around him, and it's off from three-point range. George dishes to Schroeder. The kick out to Westbrook. Latrey. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Schroeder against Curry. Cousins with a screen on Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Thompson against Adams. Here's Cousins outside for Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Here's the three. It's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Stephen Curry shooting three is like a layup.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. At the top of the key, Westbrook. Over Thompson. Outside for George. Over Durant. And it's George missing.
He's a little uncomfortable in that in-between area, and the defense plays him that way.
And it won't be easy for the Warriors to keep everyone on their team for the foreseeable future. But as long, Steve, as their core stays together, they'll be a title threat, no doubt. Are we looking at a dynasty here, Smitty?
You know, Kevin, they have a chance. Their core players on this team, they work so well together. They will always be in contention. They will be able to sign vets for cheap for a long time. It could be a while before someone takes them down.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Urebko's checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Klay Thompson. Curry is inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Iguodala. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Adams outside. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And some changes here for the Warriors. Bell comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And Cook subbed in for Curry. Kicks to Adams. He dishes it to Noel. Noel sets a screen for Westbrook. On the clock. Over Urebko. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Cook kicks to Livingston. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Sean Livingston's court vision is amazing. Being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
Right side, Westbrook. Trying to get back on track, and he hits the jump shot. Westbrook's got 8 points.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Well, obviously, this was the strategy coming in. feed him the rock and let him go to work.
And so here is Golden State. It's a tie game here in Oakland. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And now a chance to hear from Stephen Curry about the team's struggles of late.
Whether we made shots or not, we felt like we had a chance to win. And I think we kind of got away from that. It's been a struggle to get that momentum back on both ends of the floor at the same time. And especially playing good teams, and so it's not going to be easy. Nothing in this league is, and you got to find a way to get it done.
And that kind of serious, focused attitude that has always been Curry's approach is one reason why he's always working to get better and hone his game and how he's able to take it up a notch each season.
So we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
I mean, what's interesting for me, first quarter, they're already getting points from their reserves.
Well, this is why you have a scouting department. You want to uncover those role players who can make an impact.
So for Oklahoma City right now, inside it's Patterson and Adams. Westbrook and Robertson are the backcourt pair, and it's George in at the 3 spot. Here is Livingston. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, it's Iguodala. No good on the 3. The Thunder with the lead. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul. Smitty, we have a question sent in by a viewer. They want to know if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what food would you pick? And got anything for that?
You know what? Kevin, that's a good question. There's so many, especially my mom's cooking. But I'm going to go with shrimp fried rice. That's the one I think I would eat for the rest of my life.
The dish to Robertson. Iguodala against George. And then George with the jam.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
I'm loving this one. It's been back and forth with these lead changes. It's probably going to just come down who has the ball last.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Green is checked in for your Red Bull. Kevin Durant comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Sean Livingston. For 3, Durant. It's hauled in by Adams.
A blown opportunity after the 2-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is, everything but the finish. Well, we know he's been confident with the shot. A big reason why they're ahead in this game.
Warriors trail by 4. Durant in the corner. It's up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Durant's got 6.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Westbrook kicks to Adams. It's deflected. Another shot. Good D by Bell.
That was against good defense. He tried to sneak it in, though. We've seen him do it plenty of times.
Drills the 3-pointer. Durant's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors. Greg, you watch the Thunder play, and it's clear that this team comes out looking to attack. Everyone on the team wants to put it on the floor and go right at the rim.
And part of that is their leader, Westbrook, just setting the tone. I mean, team finished near the top in points in the paint last season, and the addition of Paul George just helps to enforce that strength.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Bell. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Cook. Outside Curry. From outside the arc, that's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Stephen Curry, as soon as he crosses the half-court line, he's in range.
Here's Patterson. And that one is off. Nice D from Cousins. Curry against Schroeder. Curry kicks to Durant. Out to Thompson. Beyond the arc. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chills.
Here's Patterson. Shot clock reset for Oklahoma City. To the right side. Inside. Got a piece of it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Curry outside. Here's Cousins, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Ferguson, the pass to Schroeder. There's a screen. And they get it. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
It's a phenomenal job by Klay Thompson, a defender who can guard a lot of different guys, and he plays in-your-face defense.
And that concludes the first half. Warriors lead by 8. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Draymond Green. Draymond, big front court on the other team. Was the game plan to make them adjust to you?
Absolutely. We know their size is what they were going to bank on. Pull them away from the rim a little bit. We were able to knock some shots down.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports
Welcome back, folks.
Show.
Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We're going to break down all the action from the first half. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Nothing seemed to give way on either side of the scoring column as they wrapped up the period all knotted up. They were in the driver's seat once we got into the second quarter. Their lead is now 8 here at the half, and they've got all the momentum on their side. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, the perimeter shooting is the reason they're ahead. I think we'll probably see more of that in the second half, especially if they can stay hot. Man, that's so hot, I got to take my suit off.
And over to Kenny. Your thoughts on the Thunder?
To me, they looked out of sync shooting the basketball. Under 40% for the first half. Some of it was poor shot selection, but mostly it just looked like they were out of rhythm. For the second half, they need to push more for buckets in transition. Get to the foul line a little bit more. Try to get back in the flow.
And that is just about going to wrap it up as the second half is moments away.
As we return to Oracle Arena, we get a glimpse of the commuters on BARTs, the public transportation system here in the Bay Area. Bay Area Rapid Transit. And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here. Here's Schroeder.
When you watch the Warriors play, their offense is a work of art. There's so much player movement and passing, it's impossible to cover. And the shooting they have, it just puts it over the top.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Klay in the backcourt. Durant and Draymond Green, talented forward duo. And it's Cousins in at the center, locking down the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Warriors leading by 6. And Steve, the common mistake fans have with the Warriors is thinking they only make threes to score. It's a combination of a lot of things, and I think it just overwhelms defenders.
You know, one thing that comes to mind to me is they pick out the Warriors in mismatches or lose a defender on great screens. They're amazing at that. They force defenders to make a ton of split-second decisions. One mistake, and it's easy for them to score.
Westbrook dishes to Noel. And it's the Warriors on On the break, Curry leading the charge. Green kicks to Durant, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And last season, Durant was again playing at a very high level, even after shifting teams and deferring to other stars. And before his injury, there was talk of him being in the MVP conversation.
Which is scary because you know when he's healthy, every year he will be in that conversation. As long as he's healthy, he will be considered one of the top players in the league.
George with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Back to George. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Lets it go from the wing. Westbrook can't get it to go.
He likes to work that in-between area. Upset with himself that he couldn't connect.
Curry kicks to Durant. Back to Curry. That's the 3-fly. Can't hit that one. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. And Westbrook, here we go. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Smitty, you played a couple seasons in the Northwest where the Portland Trail Blazers are wildly successful and very, very popular. You hear rumblings about a return of the NBA to Seattle. Do you think it'll ever happen?
You know, Kevin, I hope so. There's a lot of places in the NBA, and we have some great cities. But I think Seattle, speaking for myself, was one of the favorites. They came out, they supported. Obviously, most fan bases support when they're winning. But even when Seattle was mediocre, that fan base was there. They enjoyed it. I love the Northwest. I hope it happens again. I hope NBA basketball returns to Seattle.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
And I love the confidence and energy Westbrook plays with. Just an excellent scorer once he gets good position inside.
Cousins with a screen on shooter. A shot by Curry, no good.
He is really forcing things now. Doesn't have to do it because his teammates are picking up the slack.
Adams sets the pick for Westbrook. Passes it to Adams. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead. Schroeder against Curry. Iguodala kicks to Durant. Shoot from 8, and the rejection by Noel. They get it back. Cousins. They shoot again, and it's good on the layup. Cousins has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Just tremendously physical. Cousins not afraid to rearrange some furniture in there.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Some changes for Golden State. Jerebko's checked in for Durant. Livingston comes in for Thompson. And Cook subbed in for Steph Curry. Knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
You know, I love the effort just to get a hand in there. He is disrupting the offensive flow.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Westbrook. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Jerebko kicks to Iguodala. Screen by Cousins. Iguodala outside. Just 4 to shoot. Screen by Cousins. Off the pick. And it's Iguodala missing. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Warriors on top. They lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
We got a chance to get a great road win right now. We got to battle and fight and get down and dirty right now. Right? Let's go. Energy's got to be better.
Words moments ago from Billy Donovan, feeling they have a good chance to take one here on the road, asking for more hustle.
Yeah, it's enough that you're going up against a team on their turf in front of such a hostile crowd. You have to give maximum effort.
And we're we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter, and if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. Taking a look at the Thunder, they've got Noel. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Russell Westbrook. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's George, and at the 3 spot, Stephen Curry hits them both.
And we know how great Curry is at shooting the ball, but he is also an incredible playmaker. Very, very aware of how to draw the defense to him and get an easy layup for a teammate. He's underrated as a passer, mostly because his scoring is so incredible.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Steve, when you think about Curry and his playmaking, the assists are easy to count, but the gravity he has on the floor all over the floor creates shots for others by itself.
And if you're on Curry's teams, you have so much attention drawn off of you. When he has the ball, Kevin, defenders have to be aware of Curry at all times. Opens up so much space for the other shooters.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Livingston is a very reliable free throw shooter, coming in with a career average of almost 80%.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Well, you watch the all-around game of Sean Livingston, and there's a lot to like. Very soft on his turnaround and pull-up shots. Great vision, solid defender. He pretty much does everything well.
Curry with it. Westbrook picks him up. Cousins with a screen on Westbrook. Cousins against Noel. And Cousins kicks to Livingston. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Outside Curry. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Warriors lead by 6. And with Livingston, you have to remember that his career was nearly ended by a devastating knee injury. Many players wouldn't have attempted to come back from an injury like that, but Steve, he has, and he has found success.
Kevin, it's hard not to cheer for a guy like Sean Livingston, who has gone through so much. You wonder how great he could have been if the injury never happened. I see him, he could have been playing, or would have been, an all-star in this game.
To the middle. Here's Westbrook. Count that one. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Curry passes to Cousins. Back to Curry. Over Westbrook. Again, Golden State.
He is very comfortable in taking mid-range jump shots also.
Under trailing by 8. Outside Westbrook. Fires the 3. Adams dishes to Westbrook. Outside, George. Over Green. Oklahoma City keeping it alive with a new 24-second shot clock. Westbrook with a wide-open look. And the 3 off target. Warriors leading by 8. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Kevin Durant's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Sean Livingston. Westbrook kicks to George. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And that's now 6 points for Paul George.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Outside Durant. Feeds to Curry. Launches it. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Okay, it's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Green kicks to Thompson. Cousins, the pass to Curry. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Warriors.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And look at at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Steph Curry.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Thompson misses.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
And here's George for three. Good on the three-point shot.
And there's never been any question about George's three-point range. He just goes through stretches where he knocks down the three at a ridiculous rate.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how did you guys get this win tonight?
Well, we had to get stops. You know, those guys, they got so many options, so many good players, man. We just had to rally around each other and get stops.
Yeah, you guys played your best ball at the end and got the win. Congratulations. Back.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.